it! You made it! It's video 10 of the 10-part declutter series before New Year's. I guess I didn't think about how this would be coming out on New Year's, but that's okay because I perfectly timed this for you on New Year's Day. This is exactly what you need for New Year's Day to be checking out for decluttering so you solidify in the New Year energy. And remember, I mean, technically, I think New Year's and the way we do Feng Shui is New Year's comes in February, so you got a little bit of wiggle room. Let's get into it. Video 10, I have perfectly curated this to your life, to be specific to you, to be personalized to the timing of your life, which is today is January 1st. How are you going to solidify in this new energy, this new you? Who are you gonna be in this new year? And if you don't totally know yet, that's okay, because you technically have till February. This video, let's get straight into it, because you might be hungover, you might be full, you might be really tired, but this is a good video for today. Fireplace mantles. Fireplace mantles. Fireplaces are where we have pictures of our family, pictures of our friends, pictures of ourselves. We have flowers, vases, mirrors. It's a spectacle. It's what we look at every single day when we walk in through our living room or just pass by. It's where you maybe host a lot of your formal gatherings, or maybe it's not even in your formal, maybe it's in your family room where you watch TV and you gather around with your family and friends and you're watching the TV over the fireplace, but it's likely in an area with a lot of traffic and it's got all eyes on it. So what's on that fireplace mantle? If you are the person with the family photos, with the photos of yourself, with the photos of your friends, with the photos of your boyfriend, look at those photos. Are they updated? Who do you want to be moving forward? Are you proud of that picture? Are you proud of who you are in that picture? Do you like the people still on your mantle? This is the juicy part that I really wanted to get to. People outgrow their friends. Friends grow apart. Certain family members grow apart. You should not have to be reminded of your past every single day. I had this one client who, they were so funny. They got picture frames and or like kits where you like hung the pictures, and they used like the stock photos sometimes, or they really just like kept in the stock photos until they filled it in. And I just thought that was hilarious because pictures are really important. Pictures energetically hold a memory. They symbolize something. If it's a picture of us that's old and we weren't proud of that time, maybe we were going through a rough patch, and that picture, even though it's a happy picture of you skiing on a mountain, you're like, oh, but I remember I got really drunk in that hot tub and then I broke up with my boyfriend and it was actually a terrible trip, even though this picture looks really good. Get rid of the picture. Find something new. New you. If you don't have any new pictures yet that you are working towards, moving towards, that's okay. Can you take the picture out and take the frame away for a second? Can you frame something? Maybe you don't want to be making a vision board, but maybe you need something to fill that frame for a little bit. Frame a picture of what it is that you want. Maybe you're not crafty, so you're not cutting out pictures on a vision board and gluing them down. Use that frame where you're replacing an old picture with a new memory, an old you with a new you that you want to become, your inspiration photo. Put it in there, and then let your fireplace mantle be that thing where every day you're like, yes, I'm working towards that, or I'm so happy I did achieve that. But essentially, update the photos on your mantle. Also, maybe you don't have photos, maybe you only have decor. Does that decor still speak to who you are? In manifesting 101, it's all about what would your future self that already has that thing you're trying to manifest do, be, how would they act? So if you are somebody who's trying to become a millionaire, if you're somebody who's trying to sell $10,000 a month, what does the version of you that is a millionaire, how do they address their mantle? If you are somebody working towards all those sales, what do they have on their mantle? What does that person already have? How can you already start to embody that version of you that you are working towards? And if that is, they have a clean mantle or they have a really fancy mirror, go buy yourself that mirror. But today we're not really working on buying anything. We're just working with what we have. So maybe make space for that thing that you are manifesting, your fancy mirror. If you're somebody with the vases and maybe some flowers or dried flowers on your mantle, are all those flowers living? I I don't like, and Feng Shui doesn't like, dry, dead flowers. Sometimes people really like that look, but it's a no-no in Feng Shui. You want living, you want growing. That is what brings in that like fun energy, that creative, growing, moving forward, optimistic energy is the living, bright, growing flowers. So check any dead, any dry flowers. Can you remove some of those? Let your mantelpiece be what you are manifesting. Be what represents the you that you are most proud of. Be what represents all the abundant relationships and all of the close relationships and relationships you're so grateful to have. Put images of that to remind yourself of how much you have to be grateful for on that mantle. I'll keep it short for you on this New Year's Day. Subscribe, hit the notification bell so you stay tuned for all of 2022's Feng Shui and mindset tip videos that help you transform a life you tolerate into one you treasure. Isn't that what you're looking for in 2022? Like this video if you enjoyed it just a little bit, and comment below what your New Year's resolution is. What are you bringing in 2022? Thank you so much for going with me through this series. It's the longest series I've done here, and so I really hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that you saw all of your hard work and go to good use. I hope you feel so good when you brought in this new year.